face of Osita, the rugged gentleman. Our people say weekend we go sweet now from Wednesday. Now you go know weekend up say go sweet where now from Wednesday. Now and from today up say now Wednesday. Body don't dey sweet me. I know say this weekend it go dey very very focused. And as some people don't start their own countdown, my own countdown never actually starts. Exactly 2 weeks today is Christmas. As it's a red and black, red and green actually, red and green ribbon done there everywhere. People have actually started celebrating Christmas. They started decorating for Christmas. People don't they carry Christmas tree. They go everywhere. And there's this trend that's going on TikTok. People will be saying they no one buy a tree. I don't know. I think they are using buckets. They'll use bucket. They'll use cane. Everybody is now creative, very, very creative. I really can't wait for Christmas. And another thing I'm super excited about is I'm going to be here on Christmas Day. So we are rocking this exactly as supposed to be. Christmas Day, I go day here. New Year Day, I go day here. Me and you go chat exactly as supposed to be. If you're watching this stream for the very first time, this is FameIdols Hangout. That particular place will be saying me and you, we dey hang out, we dey chill. After a stressful day at work, at the office, at anywhere you spend your day, or at home, if you're someone like me, because come on, I was at home today. So after a stressful day at work, we just come to hang out. I come to give you all the latest happening in the world of celebrity, the world of entertainment, the juiciest of gist, exactly as supposed to be. I will just carry and come. Make me and you just yarn exactly as it's supposed to be. So wherever you're watching me from, whether from TikTok, whether from YouTube, whether from Instagram, whether from Facebook, anywhere you're watching me from, at any point in the conversation you'd like to drop your comments, I can see your comments. So please keep your comments flowing. I want to see all those comments as it dey hot. Maybe just they drop one for me as it dey hot. You know as it be now. And do not forget that you're supposed to be following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook is at FameIdols. On X, that's former Twitter, is at FameIdols. On TikTok is at FameIdols. On Instagram is at FameIdols. At FameIdols everywhere. Just search us, follow us. On YouTube, you should subscribe so you could see our next podcast. You could see our next the very next time I'm going to be coming online for me and you to carry on the go exactly as supposed to be. And if you're just hearing about this platform for the very first time, I go use Pigeon Explain. I go use Pigeon Explain because I go really want to make everybody understand. They say good thing, they always they good, make everybody know about them. So I go use Pigeon Explain. If you not say you don't define that particular position, we say that particular platform, we say you fit use, take market yourself as a creative. You know, say you dey into movies, you dey into music, you dey into entertainment generally, and you define that particular platform, we say yes, you go fit take use, take sell your market. You go fit take use, let people know say this now waiting I dey do, and this now how best I can do waiting I dey do. Then our platform is where you are supposed to be. And also, if you know you are a creative executive, if you know say you dey into filmmaking, you dey into everything entertainment, and you need a place whereby you can pick the best of talent. Come on, we have been projecting talent for as far back as I can remember. As far back as it goes, we have been there selling talents to the world. So you know you need a place where you can select the best of talent to help you push a particular project, to help you, do something. You need a talent per se. You should also be on the FameIdols platform. Yes, you should also be on the FameIdols platform. So how do you go about this? Very simple, very simple. Just log into our site, www.fameidols.com. Once you log into the site, you have to sign up. And believe me, signing up is one of the easiest things you could do on the internet. You have to sign up. Immediately after signing up, then you would, then you would, just explore. You would see every single thing on the site exactly as supposed to be. So just explore. If you're a creative, you're looking for where you could sell your market, the site is for you. If you're an industry executive, looking for where you could get talent, the site is for you. FameIdols, we've been all about talent promotion. We'll be pushing out talent. I do not know if you're conversant with the just concluded FameIdols Playhouse. Yes, I don't know if you're conversant with the just concluded FameIdols Hangout and FameIdols FameIdols Playhouse. If you are conversant with it, you know that based on logistics, it was an avenue for us to push out one or two talents. A lot of people benefited from that particular platform. And as me and you, they talk like this, even the ongoing FameIdols Got Talent is another platform where we use to promote talent, to let people know these talented individuals are existing. These talented individuals, they need work. May you call them for work, may you call them, make them fit benefit from waiting you they do. So you could see we're all about talent. Tell me why you're an industry executive and you do not want to sign up on our site. Tell me why you are a talent. Tell me why you have that talent. You dey talk like Osita gentleman, or you have one talent or the other, and you are not yet on our side. Give me one good reason, and we go know what's in the concern. So away from that, as I talked before, I carry plenty G's. As you see, a lot of celebrities already on my screen, and I'm with a whole lot of G's. Before I will come Nigeria, make I start from Obodo. I believe if you tuned in, if you watched us on Monday, we talked about JayZ on Monday, not too long ago, just 2 days ago on Monday, we talked about JayZ. So I'm going to be starting with JayZ for today. What's going on? I believe if you tuned in on Monday, you heard where I was telling you, myself and Grace was telling you about the ongoing lawsuit. Yes, the ongoing lawsuit between an unidentified individual, a female, that is accusing JayZ about assault, sexual assault. Yes, she came outside to say in the year 2000, just after the MTV Awards that was organized in that particular year, that JayZ assaulted her sexually. And she's coming out 24 years later to actually put this particular claim out there. And just over the weekend, 50 Cent, we all know him. I know him, you know him. 50 Cent came outside to come and say, as he be now. I don't know if I'll call him mock. I don't know if I'll call him banter. I don't know if I'm looking for the right word to actually call it. But 50 Cent come outside, come they talk, say yes. Say, he created a video, he generated a video using AI where he posted it online. And in that video, you could see police arresting both JayZ and Diddy. If you've been following the trend, if you've been following 50 for a very long time now, you would know that 50 and Diddy are not best of friends. They are not actually party man. Yes, not at all. They are not actually party man. Two of them, they go back for a long time now. So as this particular one come outside, as a lawsuit come outside, 50 been done, they throw shade. He first threw shade on X. If you're active on X, he first threw shade on X where he was referring to JayZ, and he said he strongly hopes the Super Bowl, knowing fully well that JayZ is a major stakeholder in the Super Bowl. So he was saying he hopes Super Bowl is still going to, go live, it's still going to happen. As in no say JayZ, they get 1 or 2 passports. He did that on X, and on Instagram just yesterday, he came outside and he posted the AI generated video where he was attacking and mocking JayZ. He created a video where they were arrested. Yes, where the both of them actually was arrested. And I do not know, sincerely speaking, I do not know. In an interview with radio host Big Boy on Monday night, Jackson, that is 50 Cent, he laughed about his post on X about the Super Bowl, stating he was asking for upcoming headliners Kendrick Lamar, adding he doesn't think the NFL would want to be associated with Qatar following the sexual assault allegation. Believe me, that is one big blow. Sincerely speaking, that one a blow on its own, because I'm trying to understand things from from 50 Cent's point of view, why he would be going that far. Because at this particular point, I believe a whole lot of people would actually be wanting to. Because as if you listen on Monday when me and Grace when they talk about we're looking at it from his perspective where as his legal team claimed, they said this is just cheap blackmail. This is just the lady trying to benefit from his money. She just want blackmail and she just want collect money. So based on logistics, as 50 Cent come now, they yarn all these particular ones. It can't they give me double mind. Me myself, I can't they try to understand where 50 Cent they actually they come from, because is he trying to say these allegations are right? Is he trying to say based on logistics, say JayZ actually did what that particular lady saying? Or is he just capitalizing on the fact that, okay, he is under the scrutiny right now and he should just face the music as it comes? I do not know, sincerely speaking. And I like I said, or as we pointed out on Monday, it is actually expected. It is actually expected because JayZ and Diddy that has been I don't know. Diddy has been everywhere. A lot of people have been dragging Diddy left, right, and center. JayZ and Diddy are actually best of friends. So, as we said, it was actually expected for JayZ rather to be in the spotlight. It was actually expected for one person to come outside and say this or that about JayZ. So, as I can't talk, I may not get as one thing. I believe it was expected. So, 50 Cent is mocking JayZ. Is coming out to say yes. he was arrested in Nigerians in Nigerians lingo. He's coming out to saying, any way what make it be like that. Well, as I said before, the story is still unfolding. The story is still they come outside. As the story they come outside, just to start on this and tomato, they give you the gist as they hot. So I'm going to follow up this particular story, and I would like to see the end of the story. Big ups to JayZ. We are. I don't know if I should say we are rooting for you, but then we did your back one way or the other. FameIdols Hangout to go. Really don't want to know if truly this is just blackmail, if truly this lady in question is just trying to blackmail you. We will come outside to spread the gospel, to let people know, say you know actually do what the top say you do. But if you can't come outside and say true, you do, we will still come outside to let people know, say yes. As then talk na so it be. Thank you. Big ups to JayZ, big ups to 50 cents and 50. Maybe they try to calm down. Come on, you're not supposed to drag person like that. Moving on to the very next gist, to the very next story, say they on top of my story, on top of my table. I would still like to follow up from Monday. Yes, on Monday we told you about the premiere. We told you about the premiere of the very beautiful movie from Funke Akindele. We told you that she premiered her movie in cinema, IMAX cinema in Lekki, and we told you that a lot of celebrities, a whole lot of celebrities actually came for that particular premiere. I was watching a little video from there. And I discovered that based on logistics, Taoma was in that particular premiere. It was star-studded. Let me just put it that way. It was star-studded. And moving on, today it came out that the movie is already doing very well. Yes, let me put it that way. This particular movie, Everybody Loves Jenifa, is already doing very well. Award-winning actress and filmmaker Funke Akindele is already setting the pace with her upcoming movie. It has not launched officially in Nigeria yet, but then it already sells out ahead of its UK premiere on December 20th, 2024. I believe this is massive. Now, the premiere has already happened in Nigeria here. It already happened in Lekki, Lagos State. But then they want to premiere it in UK. They want to premiere it in UK on the 20th of December, just 5 days from Christmas. And the movie is already sold out. Like, they don't sell and finish. They don't sell and finish. I believe that is another, should I say, chip on her shoulder. That is another chip on her shoulder, because based on logistics, it's something to be very proud of. The international distributors of the film, Now Media Entertainment, discussed this particular one today will be December 10. Sorry, December 10, that was yesterday. Then you have this particular one on top Instagram. The common side talks that the film don't already be sold out. I believe this is massive. This is massive. Also, the 47-year-old actress for video, we say they go around for inside social media. She come outside here and say the movie Everybody Loves Jenifa will make 5 billion when it enter cinema. According to her, the caption, I saw a post like that where she captioned it, "We are making 5 billion naira this year," in that particular post. And this is, should I say, a beautiful one, because in as much as we pointed out how well Funke knows her onion when it comes to marketing her movie, we talked about how well she knows exactly what she's supposed to do when she dey sabi sell her market. Everybody will be saying no, Funke Akindele go no, say when it comes to marketing, she not the joke for that one. So she's doing very well for herself in marketing. And now the news of the movie becoming sold out already. I'm already planning to attend the launch, the official launch on Friday. I'm already planning to attend here in Nigeria. I believe a whole lot of Nigerians are already planning to attend, and it's already sold out in UK. I believe when Battle on Booker Street came outside, she grossed up to 1 billion. She grossed up to 1 billion with Battle on Booker Street. So she coming out to say she's looking at hitting 5 billion. It should say she know what she do when it comes to this movie making. When it comes to movie making, I believe make them give a chance, make them give Akindele a chance. Every other filmmaker out there is supposed to carry paper and biro. Come on, go master class if possible. Learn how these things are done, because she keeps setting records for herself. She keeps breaking the record. She set the 1 billion naira record for that is grossing in cinemas, and now she's saying she's hitting 5 billion. If she actually achieved that, I'm going to tell you definitely, if she actually achieved that, it shows that she knows what she's doing. So when it comes to marketing, I believe she should be studied. She should be studied. If you're a filmmaker out there, you should be looking up to Funke Akindele. You should be trying to learn how she does what she does. Funke, I throw a salute for you. I cut cap for you. If there's a way you can actually see this, you know say I'll be your fan. Yes, you know say I'll be your fan. So based on logistics, I believe big ups to Funke. From all of us at FameIdols Hangout, we are super, super proud of you. She's showing the way for a lot of women out there. I referenced my ex last time, but I'm not going to call my ex this time around. Come on, make I leave and make she rest. So big ups to Funke Akindele. If you're out there, you're a lady out there, you could see that ladies are doing big things for themselves. You could actually go into, I'm looking for the right words to use, but then as a woman, you feel blue, you feel make a name for yourself, you feel trend, you feel dated and make sweet money for yourself, even as a woman. A lot of Nigerian women just feel the moment they should get married, that is all, nothing again come outside. So this is Funke telling you, no, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. You could actually be doing well, extraordinarily well for yourself. You could actually be doing extraordinarily well for yourself as a woman. Big ups to Funke Akindele. We are rooting for you. And then definitely when the movie comes outside, I'm going to be there. FameIdols Hangout crew. We are going to be there to watch the movie in cinema live and direct. We'll go watch it. And believe me, okay, I do not know if we're going to talk about it on Friday, if we've seen it on Friday, but definitely next week, Monday, we'll go talk about the theme. I'm going to talk about my best part. We'll definitely gist about the theme. So if you are watching this particular broadcast right now, I'd like you to also watch the movie and then drop your comments by Monday. Tell me exactly what you think. Tell me exactly what you think about the two stories that I've talked about right now. If you know you want to contribute at any point, please, as I said, drop your comments either on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. Drop your comments and I will take the comments right now. You want to talk about 50 Cent with his beef with JayZ, you want to talk about Funke Akindele doing amazing for herself, drop your comments right now and I will take it live as we go. Any other story beside drop, say tickle your fancy, please do well to drop your comments and I will collect them live as they go. Before I will proceed to the very next story, the very next amebo, I believe this is a particular information that cannot be overemphasized. This is an information that I always like to put out there. Imagine, my boss has been there, even they tell me, say, based on logistics, say, the way they always they hammer this story, it can't be like, say, the story can't be important, past the G, so beside the carry come. They tell me, so, star, calm down. If you want to talk about this thing, say, man, you they talk this. I said, no, I'm not going to see better information. What beside to give countryman, give my party man and woman who say they don't watch me, and I'll call local. It's not done. This is something that is amazing. This is an opportunity that I wish I was aware of it. Yes, now that I'm aware, I'm trying to put it out there because a lot of people are supposed to know about this. If you're an aspiring actor like me, back then when I was always in auditions, back then when I was always running from one audition to the other, I was always running from one platform to the other, just trying to sell my face, just trying to, make people know, say, okay, I am an actor. If I had this particular update to be I want cast now, I believe it would have helped me a whole lot. It would have helped me a whole lot. Auditions are going digital. We are gradually, or should I say, swiftly shifting from the point where auditions are done in physical and now it's done online. If we have entered the phase of monologue, a lot of people now are capitalizing on monologue. A lot of people just want to do their things online and forget about it. So at this particular point, I believe as a filmmaker, if you are still going through the stress of gathering a lot of people in a particular place, or going through the stress of, you go gather them for one place, then you start to audition them one by one, you start to use paper and biro, they write down and all those things. You don't pass that particular stage. I feel you don't actually pass that particular stage. And if you are an aspiring actor, if you're an aspiring actor and you are still, should I say, jumping from one audition to the other, you could enter transport on Saturday, 10 a.m., you could do the audition ground from morning till evening and stuff like that. I believe the world is gradually switching from that particular phase. We are going into the digital phase. Now, are you looking for a platform where you as a creative executive, are you looking for a platform where you as a filmmaker, you as somebody with a project, somebody with something you want to do, whether you actually need talent, somebody with something you want to do that you actually need talent, are you looking for that particular platform where you could actually sell your market? You could post your audition, should I call it awareness, post your audition flyers, post your audition announcements, and a lot of people from all over Nigeria and beyond could actually hear about your audition at the same time. Are you looking for that particular platform? Then FameIdols.com is the place you are supposed to be, because we've been doing this for a very long time. We've been doing this professionally for a very long time. It's something we do and we are proud because we are doing the work exactly the way it's supposed to be. So if you are a creative industry, if you're a creative executive and you need that particular place whereby you could tell people about your auditions, you could tell people about what you are doing, then FameIdols.com is the place you're supposed to be. And if you are somebody that you are looking for that particular place where they would see your face, I believe you should sign up on our site. So just log into our website, www.fameidols.com, sign up on the site, and then you could post your audition flyers over there. You could make your announcement over there, and people could send their monologue to the same platforms. People could send their monologue to the same platform, and all you have to do is, after we've streamlined it for you, we've gone through it for you, we'll help you to arrange it, we will just call for final casting. It saves you the stress of audition. Is this not a very beautiful one? Is this not something you want a lot of people to know about? Because I myself, I'm super excited about this opportunity, and I believe you also should be excited about this particular opportunity. You should make use of this opportunity, make the best out of it. It's something to be, it's a wonderful one. It's a wonderful one. And I believe you should jump on this. You should jump on this. So moving on to the very next story, moving on to the very next gist that I carry come today. It's about the celebrity. Yeah. And if you can remember, he was under scrutiny a while ago. He was dragged. Let me use that phrase. He was dragged not too long ago. I'm talking about no other than Mark Angel. Mark Angel made a live video on TikTok. Yes, Mark Angel made a live video on TikTok whereby he came outside to say he is no longer managing Emmanuella and Success. I don't know if you can remember Emmanuella. I don't know if you can remember Anti-Success, as she's fondly called online. So he made this particular video and said he is no longer managing Emmanuella and Success. He said they do not have any misunderstanding, they do not have any fallout, because I I don't know. I think personally, I think Nigerians would have started dragging Mark Angel and Emmanuella, because they feel once two people should go their separate ways. The very next thing I say, they don't quarrel, they don't fight. Now waiting cause them to go their separate ways. And no, he came out to say there is no misunderstanding between the both of them. Nothing actually happened. That he just have bigger projects and he wants to attend to right now. He just have a lot of things on his plate right now. So Emmanuella and Success is under new management. There is an official managing agency that is handling their career moving forward. He was their manager from when they were small, when they were trending, when they were everywhere, to this particular point where he's making it officially known to everybody that in as much as they will still be doing projects together, they will still be doing one or two things together, but officially he is not their manager. Officially he is not their manager. They are being managed by an agency, and I believe this is should I say a beautiful one? Yes, this is a beautiful one, because if Mark Angel is a brand on his own, let me put it that way. Mark Angel is a brand on his own, and he has been doing this since far back 2010. He has been doing this since far back 2010. A lot of series. I think his Mark Angel comedy series started officially 2015, and him and Emmanuella has been on our screen from this particular time. See how many years it was till this very moment. Now trends are changing. Things are. I am following Mark Angel personally online. I'm following Mark Angel personally online, and I see he is into a lot of things. He is into a lot of things. Emmanuella, when she started, I don't know if you remember that particular video that went viral where she said, "This is not my real face." So in school, yes, that was the very first video I saw of Emmanuella. From that particular point till now, the kind of content she was doing then, the kind of content she was doing when she was a little bit smaller, till now is different. Because things are changing. She's even becoming too matured for certain kind of content. Mark Angel is a brand, yes, quite all right, but he's also working on himself. He's also developing himself. He has different characters that he portrays online. If you are combining Emmanuella's career, combining Success's career, Anti-Success as she's fondly called, her career, and also combining his own career as Mark Angel, it's bound to become tiring on him. It's bound to become tiring on him. So I believe it's a step in progress. Yes, it's a good step in progress. He's actually making progress. He wants the best for the two of them. That's why he has to hand over managing them to an agency. This agency now will know what's best for the both of them. But we are strongly praying. If nobody they pray, me myself, who's a gentleman, I they pray, because I do not want to say Emmanuella's career is tied to Mark Angel. No, she is a brand on her own. But anytime you call Emmanuella, it's, I don't know, she even sells the face Mark Angel more than Mark Angel himself, because she has been there for a very long time, and her career, should I say, hovers around Mark Angel comedy. So now that she's leaving, or now that she's not officially being managed by Mark Angel, I do not know if it's going to create a problem for her brand. I do not know if she's still going to be out there. A lot of people, like the one that was trending that particular time, if you're active on social media, you would know when Dennis Enigwe came to come and drag Mark Angel, where he accused it about a whole lot of things. He said a lot about Mark Angel, actually. He said he was exploiting them. He was exploiting their talents. He said he's still exploiting Emmanuella and success. He said a whole lot of things, that Mark Angel abandoned him and stuff like that. But I don't want to delve into that at this particular moment. That's not what I can talk about. But then, based on logistics, now I think as Emmanuella is actually living, as she's being signed, or should be under new management moving forward. I do not know what is the fate of her career. I do not know what is the fate of her career, because all right, I apologize for that breaking transmission. I completely apologize for that break in transmission. So, as I said, Emmanuella has been doing well for herself. She has been amazing, and we wish her well. We wish her well. May not be like say no, we want the talk say she no go far. No come be like say no. Now from opposite amount, you hear say in the talk say maybe her career will get come out or anything. No, I do not wish her bad at all. In fact, I actually want the best for Emmanuella. I actually want the best for Emmanuella. I want her career to keep waxing stronger. I hope she could create more content, because she is no longer a child. She's transitioning from a child to a teenager. She's transitioning to that particular point whereby she has to work on her content. If not, she has to work on her content generally to remain relevant. She has to work on her content to remain relevant. I hope the new management she's going to be under will definitely know how best to go about this, and spice, yes, the spice needed for her career. I'm looking out for her. I'm rooting for Emmanuella. I'm rooting for her to success, and I'm rooting for Mark Angel. Yes, I'm rooting for all of them. I want the best for all of them. Mark Angel, we are hoping to hear more and more from you. As you talk, say you want to move forward in your career, you want to attend to other things. That's why you're dropping both of them. I seriously want to hear a whole lot more Mark Angel. I will not mind attending a show that is headlined by Mark Angels, because Brain Jota is a skip maker. He has done something like that. A whole lot of other skip makers are actually doing it. They are headlining, rather, they are headlining their own shows. So it wouldn't be bad also to forget that should be attending a show, performing actually in a show that is being headlined by Mark Angel himself. So we are looking up to you, big ups to you, Mark Angel. We did for you. We did for you. Anything we say you carry come outside, definitely we will put them out there and people will hear about to the very next story we say it did on top my table like this. I believe I will just sharp talk about this one before we will move on to the next two. They say I carry come. This one is coming all the way from my faith. Come on, I like this guy, because the kind of song we say this particular person they drop from the very beginning, from as far back as I know him, is something I vibe to. If na love song, this I be doing. If na lyrics, in no waiting in the do lyrics wise. A whole lot. It's giving. Let me put it that way. I'm talking about no other than Chike. Chike, was on the news recently when I was talking about the Davido new song that he dropped before announcing his album that will be dropped next year, March next year, 14th precisely. Chike was on his song Funds, and I believe if you are, whether you're a 30BG fan or you are not a 30BG fan, once you are in Nigeria currently, you should have heard about the song Funds, because it is everywhere. It is blasting on radio, it is blasting in parties, in clubs, everywhere. The song is everywhere. So Chike came outside officially Chike came outside officially to talk about this particular collabo that he did with Davido. Yes, Chike came out to talk about this particular collabo he did with Davido, and he said it is the highlight of his career. He said it is the highlight of his career because it was a beautiful one. It was a beautiful. I'd like to quote Chike. He expresses delight after being featured by Davido on his new single phone. I never thought I would be featured on a record by the king. This is Chike speaking. He talked about the new song and he said, in as much as he knows he's doing well for himself, in as much as he's in limelight currently, but then he didn't expect a collabo with Davido and yes, with Davido and Odumodu Black, actually. He said he never thought he would be featured. He posted this on X saying he never thought about the collabo. The collaboration marks the first time Chike will appear on a song alongside Davido and Odumodu Black. Their first collaboration has delivered a hit single, which expectedly reached the summit of digital streaming charts. Its way becoming the song with the second highest opening day on Spotify stream. The song don't come on, we're talking about OBO himself. It's expected every particular place where we say this particular song they reach. It's supposed to reach there. It's supposed to reach in the video we talk about. It's supposed to even pass there itself. So I believe as Chike do this particular stream, this particular collabo with Davido, and it came out well. I believe we are looking forward to more collabo with Davido and Chike. We are looking at more collabo. I actually listened to the song, and if you can remember the very first time I talked about this particular song, I said I like the song, I like the blend, I like the because there is this vibe that Chike comes with. He brings his own vibe to anything he's doing. So the vibe that he comes with was actually felt in this particular song forms. And Davido's vibe, it's a different vibe entirely. It's a different vibe on its own. Not to talk about Odumodu Black. So the blend was perfect. The collabo was beautiful. There are different sounds coming together as one. It's something I keep enjoying. I like once in a while I play the song just to feel it, just to enjoy that particular song. And believe me, in as much as I listen to Nigerian songs, I'm a lover of good music. So I could say this particular song, it follow. This particular song, it follow. And for people that do not know, come on, I'm always letting you know as it may be. If you are not aware, this song don't be available. The video of this particular song don't actually be available, and it was a wonderful one. This particular song was directed, it was shot and directed by Damitwich. I do not know if you are conversant with the videographer Damitwich. He shot and directed this particular song, and it was beautiful. I saw the video and I liked the video once again, showing how well. Should I say Nigerian? I'm thinking of the best word to call them. If I'm calling them producers, or if I'm calling them music directors, or if I'm calling them, in fact, it's just depicting how well the creative industry is advancing. Yes, I watched the video and I actually vibed to the video. I saw I saw not Kunle rather, his younger brother Gabriel Afolayo on that particular video. Yes, I saw Gabriel Afolayo on that particular video, and I'm beckoning on you watching this particular stream right now. You should watch the video, you should stream it, you should watch it, you should enjoy the video. If you're a 30BG fan out there, I believe you've watched the video again. Recommend it to your friends. Yeah, let people know that the song forms that is trending all over. It is all over the place. That the video is out, they can watch it, it's available for streaming, it's available on YouTube. Yes, watch it, enjoy the video, vibe to the video. So the video, if you can watch this, if there's any way you're going to watch this particular podcast, also JayZ Mark, I advise you, say, do more with Chike. Yes, I want to see you doing more with Chike. And I like to say, if Chike can go on, if Chike can be on a collaboration with Davido, can be on a collaboration with OBO, that means other A-list artists should start considering, yes, other A-list artists should start considering doing something with this particular person, because Chike is a bunch of talents. If you watch, okay, let me not talk about his acting skills, let me not want to talk about his acting skills, but he was on a blockbuster movie that actually sold well, and he did amazingly. So, if now music, Chike sabi wetin he dey do. If now for acting, Chike sabi wetin he dey do. So if you've seen this particular guy, both his lyrics, both his voice, everything, you will know that he's well to do. So if you're an A-list artist out there, if you are our number ones in Nigeria, I'm talking about the big they identify themselves as the big three sometimes. Some people say that big four, and then the any which way. A-list artists out there should do something to Chike. I'm actually rooting for Chike. I would like to see Chike on more big collaborations. Yeah, I'd like to see Chike on more big collaborations. I'd like to see them doing more things with this particular guy. He's a bunch of talent and he should be out there much more than he already is. Yes, he should be out there much more than he is already at the moment. I'll take one more story before we know how we take this continue from there. And this one is coming from the actor Jamie Foxx. Yes, I do not know if you conversant with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx has featured in a whole lot of movies. Jamie Foxx has featured in a whole lot of movies, and I'd like to mention just a few. I'd like to mention just a few, just for you to remember the kind of the particular artist, the particular actor rather I'm talking about, just to remind you people the particular actor I'm talking about. I do not know if you watched Ray in the year 2004. Ray is a movie that he portrayed the life of Ray Charles, the blind musician that was going here and there. And let me not talk about that particular movie right now. But if you watch Ray, if you've watched the Django Unchained, you've watched the Amazing Spider-Man, you've watched Soul. Yeah, if you've watched Soul, you've watched Annie, you've watched Baby Driver, you've watched Just Mercy in 2019. These are a couple of movies that Jamie Foxx have actually, should I say, done. These are a couple of movies that Jamie Foxx have actually done, and he is good. He is good. I invite to his movie. Sometime last year, 2023, sometimes last year, 2023, Jamie Foxx was on the news. He was everywhere, and what actually caused what actually caused this particular one? Now, based on say, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized in 2023. He was hospitalized in 2023. 1 year after his sudden hospitalization that had his fans and family worried, American singer and actor Jamie Foxx revealed that brain he had a brain bleed which eventually led to stroke. He had a brain bleed which eventually led to stroke. That the reason for him being hospitalized at that particular point was because he was, should I say, he had stroke. Yes, because he had stroke. That was why he was hospitalized at that particular point. He revealed this on his newly released Netflix special titled "What Happened." What had happened was what had happened was That's the title of the Netflix special. And he talked about it. The actor narrated how one day he had asked for an aspirin and blacked out before he could take it. April 11, I was having a bad headache and I asked my boy for an aspirin. And I realized quickly that when you are in a medical emergency, your boys don't know what the hell. Okay, he used one particular language there. Your boys don't know what to do. Before I could get aspirin, I went out. He said, I don't remember 20 days. Fox said after he was rushed to the hospital, he was initially sent back home by medics after being given injection. His sister then came over to see him and heard that he wasn't himself, so she took him to the hospital again. He then recalled the moment the doctor told the family that he was having a brain bleed and that had led to a stroke, adding, if I don't go in his head right now, we are going to lose him. Yes, the doctor was actually quoting that if he doesn't operate on Jamie Foxx, he go by. Make I just put it like that, say he go by. In 2023, when the news of his critical condition broke, people took to the internet with assumptions about his illness. When Fox was discharged from the hospital, he debunked the rumors that he was blind or paralyzed in the video that he posted on social media in the month of July. Yes, in the month of July. Based on logistics, I do not know if you can remember. I do not know if you actually watch. I do not know if you actually watch that particular one. Awamba Fidelis Maji is asking if this is live. Of course, this is live. This is very much live. But you're watching us live. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Monday, we do this every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 p.m. Yes. But my brother, this is actually live. So come on, share the link, share the link, share the link. Let people know about what is going on right here. And as I was going, as I was rapping, as I was letting you people know about everything that has to do with Jamie Foxx and his incident last year. Somebody stepped into the building. Somebody stepped into the building. He just land like Land Cruiser, and is no other than MC Bidex. MC Bidex is a well-known comedian. He's a well-known MC. He's a well-known. I don't know even the hype because every MC enter hyping. Even when it comes to talking, MC Bidex knows his onions. He's doing well for himself in that. MC Bidex was good.
I'm doing fine. Good evening. How are you doing?
I get casually casual, but it just they sweet me. As I tell me say, my colleague from Abuja, you know, say now na get money, Abuja people, now there where the money be. As I say, my colleague from Abuja, they come meet us Lagos branch, but it they sweet me since then.
Abuja, so they say Abuja, no be everywhere for Abuja be Abuja. So you get that right. Yeah.
You want Maraba, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, no problem. Any
You
Abuja is
understand?
Abuja. Wherever you are in Abuja is wherever you are in
Maraba,
Abuja is Abuja. No,
Karumu, Gwagwalada, Pape, Zuba, all these are
those
outskirts of Abuja.
it not mean now. Even my auntie when they live for Suleja, where all of us know say na Suleja she did. She said they claim
Niger
Abuja, but
State,
it's fine. It's
Sileja, Niger State.
alright. MCB Dex is a well master of ceremony. It's going to be joining me. As I said, a lot of talents are going to be on this particular show. A lot of talents are going to be on this particular show. So I'm going to have a quick chat with MC Bidex. I'm going to have a quick chat with MC Bidex. But before I dive into the conversation with senior man for you, I'd just like one know waiting him feel about the Mark Angel declaration. Mark Holland declaration. MC Bidex Mark Angel said he is no longer managing Emmanuella and Anti-Success. He said he is no longer managing Emmanuella and Anti-Success.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think this is going to affect their career in any way?
Personally, I saw that post yesterday. Was it on Instagram or Facebook? Personally, I can actually say the Emmanuel and Success themselves, the two of them, they have actually grown to a particular level where they can decide what they want. You understand? Where they can decide what they want. And if you look at him, Mark Angel himself, Mark Angel is already a big brand. He's making it well on YouTube, on Facebook, and other platforms that you can think of. He's actually making it. So when it comes to the effects, these guys are already existing brands. So I feel it to be for the goodwill of both parties. So they are going to feel very okay with it. To be fine for the two of them. I doubt if any party we suffer any of this separation that's about to happen between them at all.
All right, all right. Thank you very much. Before okay, away from that, now Speedex, I would like no talk. Maybe are you reason? Yes, maybe are you reason? What
I do.
actually inspired you to become an MC? You know, why growing up? I don't know if it happened during your own time, but then there were only three careers, only three occupations when me Osita was growing up. Is either you are going to be a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer. Apart from these
Yeah.
three, nothing again. In fact, your mama no one here
True.
and your papa no one here. And so was everything something you wanted to do from the get-go, or it's something that just happened?
It's actually happened. I did not wake up a particular time and say I want to be a public speaker, if I'm to use the word, or to narrow it down to master of ceremony. I really did not decide that for myself. I would just say fate had its course, and yeah, I am doing it. It is not something I decide for myself. I started talking and eventually started doing the wedding gigs and the rest, just like that. In fact, I've actually anchored a lot of weddings, and I did not see career in it. Not until when my eyes was actually open to the business part of it, of the profession, even seek mentorship from those that have been doing it professionally and as a career. Something I decided myself right from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, so you said you started emceeing as a career professionally at what year? I know there might have been years of you messing around in secondary school, in primary school, in the university. When did you officially start a career as a brand? When did you officially start a career as an MC, a master of ceremony? Hello, MC Bidex, are you there? I guess his network is not actually very, very strong at this particular moment. I would have loved to ask him Bidex a couple of questions. Yeah, I would have loved to ask him Bidex a couple of questions because it is not easy out there. There are a lot of aspiring master of ceremony, there are a lot of aspiring comedians out there. There are a lot of people that are trying to make a living from MCing. Yes, if I'm allowed to put it that way, there are a lot of people out there that are trying to make a living from MC. There are a lot of people that really want to be showed the way. I think you are back. Welcome. Can you hear me clearly? Ouch, I do not know if it's actually from his network. I think his network is not so sound. So if he should come in, I believe we'll just, wrap it up from there. I believe we'll just wrap it up from there. I'm seriously hoping he would come back because a couple of questions I have. I want to seriously talk to a lot of MCs out there. There are a lot of people that do not know that they can actually take this, there are a lot of people that do not know that they can actually take this as a career. There are a lot of people that do not know that they actually take this as a career. Maji, they help me for YouTube. Awamba Fidelis, I see you, brother. I see you. I see you. All right. Moving on until Bidex come back and we know how we are going to wrap up that particular one. We know how we're going to move forward from there. Do not forget that this is Fame Idols Hangout. Do not forget that this is Fame Idols Hangout. And we are the number one platform when it comes to creative, when it comes to promoting talent, when it comes to discovering and promoting industry events. Yes, when it comes to discovering and promoting industry events. If you are not following us on our various social media platforms, you're actually long. At Fame Idols Online on Instagram, at Fame Idols on Facebook, at Fame Idols on X, at Fame Idols on YouTube. You should be following us on our various platforms, even on TikTok at Fame Idols. You should be following us. You should be everywhere so you can get our latest updates. And you should sign up now on www.famidols.com to find industry work, to sell or to rent your gears and studio equipment, to learn or teach creative skill and discover and promote your industry events. MC Bidex, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here with you. Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you very, very clearly right now. Okay, so I've been asked one or two before network. Can you go first? Are you with me? Are you there with me? Oh, I think the network is not so good. I think the network is not so good. So, if you can hear me, MCBDX, I would like you to just, speak out so I'll know you are back. I would know you are here with me, and we will know how to take this career go forward. At this particular point, I'm tempted to drop our last story. I'm tempted to drop our last story for today. So we'll know how we'll proceed from there. I'm very much tempted to drop our last story, and if MCBDX should join the stream before I come out. It will really give me joy. It will really give me joy. But this particular story right now, I believe it was all over social media, okay? Uh, I apologize for that. It was okay. I would call it a rap with Jamie Foxx. Actually, I'll call it a rap with Jamie Foxx. So as I was saying earlier, Jamie Foxx was actually letting people know, because I do not know if you are conversant with that particular story. I do not know you if you heard it in the year 2003, where it was all over, 2023 rather, where it was all over, where a lot of people are actually talking about it, where a lot of people really wanted, to know what was wrong with him, where a lot of people were over their heads. The news was all over. Like, some people even start to the carry and say Jamie Foxx don't blind. Some people don't talk and say Jamie Foxx don't paralyze. He guys come outside. I think July, the month of July, he had to come outside and officially let people know, I'm not blind though, at the sea road. I'm not they paralyzed at all at all. Say he's just coming 1 year after to come and let people know, okay, he was hospitalized because of stroke. He had stroke, and that was the cause of him going to the hospital. According to him, he said he started like headache. Yes, he said he started like headache, and before he could ask for aspirins from his boys, his people that were around him at that particular point, before he could let them get him aspirin to take or anything, he blacked out. And for 20 days, he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what was all around him. I want to use this particular media. I took this particular story last because I really want to talk to industry. Should I call them? I'm looking for the right name to actually call them. But then, if you know you're in the creative space, we make it a habit. We're in the creative space, we make it a habit to ignore our health. If I'm allowed to put it that way, make it a habit to actually ignore our health. For a very long time, I know a lot of us do not actually check our health. A lot of us just feel we are Superman and Superwoman. We just live every day as it is. Imagine ordinary headache almost to the life of Jamie Foxx, because his doctors were saying if they don't operate on him immediately, it might become something fatal, something that started much as an headache. So you that is in the industry, in fact, you that's watching this particular broadcast right now, I feel your health should be priority to you. You should always check your health. You should always check everything wey be say e concern your health. You should always follow up any small sign wey be say you see for your body, rush go check am. No talk say na so e dey be, no talk say nothing dey there, no talk say it is just.
Want,
We don form that particular thing habit. Something
want.
wey be say we go check, we go just talk say na just this or na just that, so nothing come outside. MC Bidets.
Yes, sir, I can hear you. I think I'm back now.
All right, you are very much welcome. All right, maybe I you yarn before I go try to give everything we say I don't they do. I was asking you before the network carry you come out. Yeah.
Mm. Yes, sir, I can hear you.
So as a master of ceremony now, this is should I say a
Mm.
whole lot of people are rushing into this particular field, into this particular space.
Yeah.
Everybody won't be MC. Everybody wants to do what we do. Everybody, both the professionals and the non-professional ones. What makes you stand out as an MC?
Um, the Lord Shah as a master of ceremony and the wedding MC, to be specific. I do more of wedding events.
Okay.
What I can actually say make me stand out is my style. Yeah, I actually have my own style of hosting events, my own style of doing my thing, because I feel my style is very particular to me. So you can't see it anywhere. And if you should see it somewhere, it means it is copied. So one, I don't joke with my delivery. I don't joke with my delivery. So from the day you call me,
Okay.
letting me know that I'll be your MC for an event, I start working, I start planning. So my delivery is one thing. I feel like for you to reach out to me, it means you are trusting me with your event. Then I should give it my 100%. And from after my delivery, secondly is how I look. So I have this notion that reaching out to me means you want me to represent you on your own day. You want me to be your face, like the face of the couple, the face of the bride and the groom. So I don't come to your event looking anyhow. I give it class, I come with
Okay.
class, looking good. And thirdly is my energy. My energy, the one that we might actually call vibes too. So I am one energetic MC, wedding MC. So I give it my all. We are not hype men though, but we do what we can do to ensure that if you're a shy type for an event, for a
Okay,
wedding, for
you follow
example.
for people where they collect my work, huh?
No, I don't think collect your work. I don't think collect your work. So we the energy itself, one thing about energy is like it is reflective. So once your master of ceremony is coming with that energy, most definitely your client will catch it too. So it is what you bring that you can pass to the audience, to the clients, and to whoever is on that, like whoever is hearing you that time. So my energy, so my delivery, my dress style, I come representing you, and my energy, and the most importantly above all is my delivery. I don't, because I can look good and not deliver. I can come with the energy and still not
That's
deliver.
true.
So my delivery is number one. So I ensure to deliver. It makes me stand out, and I usually do that. And my dress, I come looking top notch, and the energy. And I also have that knack for audience engagement too. I carry my audience along a whole lot. I don't focus on my couple alone. I don't focus on the friends of the bride and the groom alone. I ensure to bring up something that, even if it's just one thing that we do, that will make the audience flow with me. The audience are very important. They're there to have fun, to enjoy their moment. So audience engagement is one thing I don't joke with. So these are few things I can mention.
All right. Thank you very much. I would like to ask another question. What is the most challenging experience you've had while hosting an event, and how did you tackle it? Because audience, our as dealing with Nigerians especially can be very, very difficult. So I don't know if you can reminisce over a particular event that you had to face the most challenging, the most difficult individual. I have an experience also, and I will tell you, but make a first hear
Yes.
from you first.
Please load that in, abeg. That man don't confuse. Load that in. So yeah, there, as we already know as MCs, there are no two same events. There are no two same events. The kind of client you meet for this event will be different from the kind of client you meet for the next event, for your next event. The kind of audience you're dealing with right
Yes,
now
yes.
will be different from the kind of audience you're dealing with in your next event or next two events. So there are no two same clients or audience. So when it comes to challenges around events, what I usually pray for is the spirit of calmness. Because if I am not calm, there's no way I can actually reason or think of a particular way to prefer solution to that situation. So I've been there was a time I anchored an event, and the bride seems to be the type one cannot satisfy. She nags a lot. She complained about a whole lot of things. Then actually the thing there is, it's more like an aggression, a transfer of aggression. So our makeup artist made her angry in the morning. That was before the church program, and since then it changed her mood. So she has been passing it on everyone, the DJ, the planner, the whatever
Okay.
that comes close, even I as the MC. So what I was able to do at that point in time is to be calm, because while she was raising her voice, I had to be very calm, respectfully. I actually know all of these things cannot happen outside events, but I have to be professional about it. So I have to be very calm. So while the event was ongoing, I was doing more of my interaction with the groom instead. So the groom will pass, the information to the bride if I need the consent of the bride for anything. So while the event was ongoing, somehow we were able to do one or two things, and the mood changed and she got back to normal. So it was even after the event. Then she said she had to narrate all that happened to me. That she had a bad time with makeup artist. So she's reaching out to me to apologize. That's one, and many of them like that. So handling difficult times at events, one have to be calm. At first you have to be calm, and that calmness shows that you're professional. So if you don't calm yourself, you just flow with the confusion, and the whole thing will be ruined because you are the master of ceremony. So if you cannot handle situations like that, then that's the end to an event. So once I'm calm, by the grace of God, we know how to settle whatever is that's coming.
Okay, MCB Dex, I believe you know why I'm asking these particular questions, because I believe there might be one or two upcoming MCs that are watching this particular broadcast right now. So this is like an advice to them, yeah. So I would really like you to calm down, really, really explain to them, because it is very, very important. And my very next question right now, I'd like to know, how do you how do you handle last minute changes or unexpected surprises during an event? Yes. How do you handle last minute changes? I don't know if it has actually happened to you. I anchored an event 3 weeks ago. It was actually a wedding, and we got to the point where there was supposed to be cutting of cake, and there was no cake. I do not know if you've been in a situation whereby you're supposed to just change
Plans.
drastically. So how do you handle last minute changes in events, like in a very big event, that it doesn't show as, because there is a way you would go about things like this, and it would become the MC is not professional, the MC don't know what thing they do. So just walk us
Yeah.
through your thought process. How do you handle last minute changes?
Yeah. Um let me cite this as an example. Like my last event, the event I anchored last week on 7th of this month, just last week Saturday. So we already have our program written down. I have my program written down for just the usual wedding program, recognition of welcoming of guests, entrance of families of the bride, entrance of the
The
families of the
couple.
groom, entrance of the friends of the bride and the groom, which is
Yeah.
also known as the bridal party, the entrance of the couple, right? Good. Before we go into
Yes,
opening
yes.
prayer, chairman remark, and the rest. Yeah, now if you have high
Shaman's
table
opening
members, before
remark
you can,
and all that.
yeah, before you start acknowledging names for the high table. So while I was about calling the bride and the groom, the planner came to meet me, stating that MCB Dex, please, you just have to be very fast with this process, because immediately when the bride comes in, immediately when the bride and the groom comes in, she will have to go and change. You get? Now the bride has to go and
Okay.
change even before chairman's opening remark and opening prayer. Do you understand? I was like, what happened? Why is she changing? And I'm always of the opinion that brides should use their wedding gown for their first dance. You know, we have first dance, the nuptial dance, the one they just do on their
Yes,
own, the
yes.
couple. So I was telling the planner, why can't she use her wedding gown for nuptial dance? And again, we have mother to daughter dance, that's mother to bride dance. It will still be honorable for her to use her gown, to observe that segment. And the planner said the gown is very, very tight. You know, women now and their own arrangement. So the planner was like, the gown is very, very tight. The bride had to go and change immediately. I said, okay, no problem. So it has altered my program already, right?
Yes, you have to be
So
waiting for her to finish changing. If she's going to
good,
change in Ethiopia, you go wait for her.
good. And you know what it means when when they tell you that a woman is changing, it will definitely take longer than expected. So on that spot, I
Yes,
said, okay,
yes, yes.
I have games on that spot. I have games I really want to play with the friends of the bride and friends of the groom. Let me start my games instead. So immediately I switched to games. So for 15 to 20 minutes, I was playing games. I played game with the
Okay.
friends of the bride and the groom, the brother party. I did series of game. I did scavenger hunt with them. I did the king and queen game, the gele game. After that, I went straight to the audience. All of these
Okay.
things are things I intend to do, but not when the chairman is even yet to give his opening remark. We don't do games, before chairman's opening remark. It will be after chairman's opening remark, opening prayer, and the rest. Are you getting it? So while I was busy engaging the audience, then the planner signaled to me and say, now she's ready. When I checked my time, it was already 17 minutes into the time. So when I was signaled that she's ready, then we had to bring her in again. in a grand style before we now continue with the event. So as an MC, you just have to, what make you a good master of ceremony is ability to be able to think on the spot. You get to think of this on the spot. I've anchored an event where while I was inviting the couple, the generator went off. Ah, so what's the of this? Generator went off. What should I do? Are you getting it? What should I do?
Yes, I am.
And these guys already they're halfway to the inside. Are you getting it? Luckily for us, God was able to tell me that okay, our song they can actually sing. It's a gospel song. And it's very simple now. They should use their mouth to sing. That was how we started singing with our mouth too. From there, another person will raise. I don't know a lot about music though. From there, another person will raise something that we go, that will follow the line and the beats, like that. That was how even the couple themselves had to like, man, this generator, you cannot stop us. They had to start singing along and dancing. Before they would dance to the stage, the generator, they fixed the generator and the light was restored. Are you getting it? So we did not stop. We did not stop.
Yes, I
So
am.
that's what makes you a good master of ceremony. Ability to be able to think on the spot. If you're hosting an event, then the light went off. What are you to do? What will you be doing at that point in time? Are you to drop your microphone and then fold your hands? No, you won't. You won't do that. You won't do that.
Go to the corner and go and drink beer.
Yeah, you won't do that. You won't do that. You just think of something to do. The part where it will be very difficult for me to do anything, I will use my voice to apologize to the audience, telling them that it is under control, even when I know that it might not be under control. I'm the MC, I cannot
You don't
put
even
them on
know
high
if it's
tension.
under control. Like,
Yes, that they shouldn't be angry with the whole technical glitch and the rest. That it is under control. Then I'll ask them to be calm. I getting it? Then they'll be calm. If there's something I can do to meet the management almost immediately, I'll go outside. I'm the MC, what is going on? We are busy with events. And why is this going? They'll find a way also to get it restored. But you just have to put a word out there, making them understand that you have everything under control. So that's it.
all right. Two more questions before I will know as we take his continue. I don't know. I know this is your style. I know this is your brand. You might not want to share. So if I ask this particular question now and you do not want to share, please feel free to tell our viewers that no, you don't share this one. It's exclusive to
Yeah.
MCBDEX alone. So if you do not want to
Yeah.
share, it's quite understandable. But I wanted to know, how do you prepare for a big event? Now, this is a very big wedding that you are supposed to anchor. This is a very big wedding that you're supposed to anchor. Walk us through your preparation from when you get the contract,
Yeah.
to when you enter the, like, just walk us through your preparation. Walk us through your preparation generally.
Yeah. Firstly, you mentioned if maybe I wouldn't want to share some certain things. I would love to share. I love sharing, very well. The thing is the sky is too big, man. It's too big. We really cannot occupy there alone. So we just need a lot of people up there with us. We are still coming up. Oh. It's not as if we are up there already. So the sky is too big.
Okay.
Yeah, preparation is everything. Preparation is everything. Once you get an event brief, what I mean by event brief is the first information you get about your event. If it is a corporate event or a social event, you just have to start preparation. You have to start preparing almost immediately. Let's talk about, I do corporate events too once in a while. Let's talk about corporate events. Let's say NNPC reached out to you as a master of ceremony, and they said, okay, they're having a dinner event at a particular time and they want you to come around as master of ceremony. Now you already know the organization you're working for or you're working with, NNPC. Go online. There are a lot of things you can do online. A lot of things are going on online. When was NNPC established? Start from what is the full meaning of NNPC? You know, how do you get to host such an event and you really don't know the full meaning of the acronyms? So start from knowing the full meaning of of the acronyms of what, of who or what you're working for. Then go in details to know what they really do. NNPC, what exactly do they do? Are they producing groundnut oil, red oil, crude oil? What is their position in the country? I get in what role do they play in the country economy? What role do they play in the country GDP? All these things are things you have to go and know. You are not to at least know everything, just briefly, briefly. That's on the corporate side. And on the wedding side, the social side, for example, my last event, the groom is from Benue State, Idoma. The bride is from Imo State, right? Imo State, Igbo. I had to call a friend who is also an
Okay.
MC, but an Idoma, and asked him, bro, Alpha, give me 2 lines I can use to greet a group of people in your language. That is preparation. What am I doing? I'm trying to give them this sense of belonging that I might not be Idoma, I might not be Igbo, but for me to be able to, and even if I don't get it right, they'll be like, ah, this boy is trying. He really wants to get this thing, but he's not getting it right. But no problem. For you to seek such an idea, it means you really want to know. Same thing with the Igbo. So I'll ask, what can I really say to welcome the Igbo? Thank God the Igbos have this general um, means of greeting, which is not too common with other tribes. When you say che 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 Igbo kwenu, they will reply, in unison. Igbo kwenu, like that. So for you to even say such, it means you've done your research. It means you've tried to do
Yes,
your
yes, sir.
research. So, so preparation is everything. Research is everything. Now, if I'm going for an Igbo event, I know, oh, this event, the groom is Igbo. Igbos do not joke with kola nuts during their events. They don't. So I have to ask the groom. They don't to breaking of kola nuts. Hmm. Before you go, they'll say you've committed blunder. Breaking of kola nuts. So I'll be the one to ask the planner or the groom if there's anyone I can access directly. Please help me ask our clients. Are there to observe the breaking of kola nuts, or it is something they have actually done during the traditional wedding, and they wouldn't want to repeat it again for the white wedding? You understand? These guys are my employer. They should be the one to tell me what to do. I shouldn't assume. So then the planner will not ask, or the group not tell me, hey, that's true. Most of the time, they really do not know all of these things. But as a professional, you have to tell them. You have to tell them. So, oh, my, that's true. Okay, that's when the group will now say, okay, let me ask my mother. Let me ask my father. Okay, my father said yes, they'll be breaking off kola nut. I said, okay, fine. I'll get myself prepared for it. Then once we get to that segment, there'll be someone to handle it. We'll pass the microphone to whoever understand the culture better. And the person will handle the whole thing. So once you get your events brief, your preparation starts from there. There's no small event. As small as a 1-year-old birthday, there's no small event. You just have to get little information about what you're going for, you know, to avoid unnecessary error. So that's it. Preparation is just everything. So once you get your event brief, go into research, ask questions. That is why we have mentors. That's why we have friends. There are questions you might not necessarily ask your MC colleague that you just need to ask someone that understands the language. How am I to say good morning? I'm going for an event, and the people there are more of Calabar people. How do I say good morning in Calabar? How do I say good morning in Hausa? Do you get? So it all boils down to research preparation. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very, very much for that insightful one. As you said, preparations, preparations, preparations. You just have to be prepared. And if I don't pick anything from what you talk, a lot of people like to select shows. They will tell you, say this one na small show, say this one na big show, this one na small event, this one na big event. So you see somebody looking so anyhow. Let me put it that way. You see somebody looking. I've seen someone coming to anchor a 1-year birthday wearing slippers. And when it was asked, you say it's not just 1-year-old birthday. Say waiting day for 1-year-old birthday. Saying go only wear suit, wear shoe when a
A
wedding.
lot
Say
deal.
nothing day for
A lot
birthday
deal.
and stuff like that. So our colleagues are actually doing the most. Our colleagues are actually doing the most. So MCB Dex,
Yeah, I can hear you.
MCB Dex.
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay, one last quick one. I would like you to talk to every aspiring MC and comedian out there, every aspiring MC, comedian, everybody that is aspiring to be like you, everybody that is aspiring to do what you do. Just words of advice, words of encouragement, words of support, because they really need it. Now, MCs don't reach 621 billion for this Nigeria. So
MCs
also
don't pass the
comedians. So
available
just talk to
events.
them very briefly and let's call it a day.
Hmm. So the only thing I can actually say right now is that it might actually be tough, getting to start all of these things, but one just have to be positive at all time. Be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive. It is that positivity that you have that will give you that push, or that push to that height you really want to attain. And there's no way you can do without mentorship. I won't lie to you. You need that mentorship. It is that mentorship that will let you see. They say experience is the best teacher, but most times you can learn from other people's experience. So get a mentor. It helps. You can't aspire to be big in this industry and not have a mentor. You can't just do it alone. I won't lie to you. You can't do it alone. You have to get a mentor. A mentor will help to monitor what you're doing. A mentor will help to put you on track. As a matter of fact, I have a mentor. It was a mentor that had to like, BS, you should be doing it like this. Are you getting it? So you get a mentor, and the reason why we are aspiring is because those that aspire do not relent. Yeah, we are aspiring because we are not to relent. Are you getting it? So you just have to, at all time, stay positive. And they say, what is worth doing is worth doing well. So whatever you are doing, do it well. Do it well. How do you do it well? By making research, by getting prepared for your event, by asking questions, by getting people that are ahead of you in the industry, mentors, asking them questions. Sir, I want to do this and this. Till this time, I still ask questions. Oh. There are events that will come my way right now. I will still have to call one or two persons and tell them, sir, this event came in. I don't know. What should I do at this point? What should I do? Till this moment, I still get programs from my senior colleagues. If the event is a bit tough, maybe a kind of event I have not done before, and I get to know that they've done it. They'll send me program. At this point, do this. At this point, do that. At this point, do this, and like that. So you have to keep learning. You have to keep learning. Now check yourself as up and coming um in whatever you're doing. Are you better than last year? Are you better than last 2 years? Are you better than how you started? So there should be growth, no matter how minute the growth should come. At least you've advanced somehow. So they shouldn't relent. We should be positive at all time. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you very, very much, MCB Dex. Thank you very, very much. If I didn't share anything, he said you should get a mentor. It's very important. Have somebody that you're looking up to, have someone that is actually guiding you in this particular space, and be a better version of yourself every single day. Be a better version of yourself every single day. A lot of MCs out there do not want to work for reasons best known to them. They feel I don't know. They feel they have got it all figured. They just don't want to do anything. They using the same format they used in 2001 in
Time.
2024, and if you say if it's not broken, don't change it. So try to work on yourself, be a better version of yourself. MC Bidex, it was really, really a pleasure having you on FameIdols Hangout. I want to believe every time we say we call on you, you will definitely answer us. Any other time we say we want to make you do on this program, if you just reach out, you will answer us. I want to believe.
Anytime, bro. Anytime, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And me personally, when I enter Abuja, me personally, seriously, you go host me. You go
Why
host
not
me
now?
when I enter Abuja.
We gotta do, my brother. We gotta do. Everywhere good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it's a pleasure having you around. Thank you so
The
much.
pleasure is mine, bro. Yeah. Have a good night rest. Bye.
All right, you too. All right, and we've heard it from the ever spontaneous, ever wonderful, ever amazing MC Bidas. He has put it out there. He has let you know everything you should know, everything. This is one of the reasons why I say you should not miss FameIdols Hangouts. This is one of the reasons why I say you should keep your dance love on this particular podcast, on this particular program. Because come on, we have loads and loads and loads and loads of things that we're going to be giving you from time to time.
Almost keep
If you're
that.
an aspiring MC, you're an aspiring comedian, I strongly believe you've learned one or two things from this interview section with MC Bidex, all the way from Abuja. Yes, all the way from Abuja. If you not learn anything, me personally, I don't learn one or two so go. They help me for this my talking career. Do not forget that it's really, really important for you to sign up now. Sign up now on our website, www.fameidols.com, to find industry work to sell or rent your gears, and studios to learn or teach creative skills, and also to discover and promote your industry events. It's very, very important for you to follow us on all our social media platforms. Follow us on YouTube at Fame Idols Online. Follow us on Instagram at Fame Idols Online. Follow us on Facebook at Fame Idols. Follow us on TikTok at Fame Idols, and on X, that's formerly Twitter, at Fame Idols. Once you search us, you see us, you follow us, you like, you share, you subscribe, you know, as it should be, as it should be. I remain your host, Osita, the rugged gentleman. I'll be seeing you all on Friday. Yes, I'll be seeing you all on Friday for the weekend edition, for the weekend vibes, for the weekend uh, special. Let me call it the weekend special of Fame Idols Hangouts. If you want to follow me personally on my social media platform, then sign up to the site. Yes, www.fameidols.com. Once you sign up to the site, I scatter brekete for there. I full grand cross leg, and all my social medias, they hit me up on the site, and we can relate one or two. We can relate to our site. Till I come your way again, please keep remaining the wonderful person you are. Do not do things that you cannot defend in public. Don't drink and drive. I'm always an advocate of not drinking and driving. If you must drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. If you must drink and drive, now waiting keke do update for Webodo Nigeria. Till like come your way again, I remain Osita, rugged gentleman. Have a wonderful night rest. Have a splendid one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Till on Friday. Peace.